I can guess how this might go.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret.
Is that
While
Pat?
still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how.
Someone else there.
Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves. Even if they don't look human.
Oh, we just got a straight up normal shot. Okay.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Not really.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Okay. So there's Apollo, there's Pan. Oh wait, you're Hermes. Oh right, Apollo. I forgot who we were talking to. Let's talk to this guy. We don't know him yet. I forgot who Apollo was for a second, despite the fact we were just talking to him. Hello, who are you?
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
You're
I guess
British.
I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
I think.
Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
I didn't know there was a right. Sure. You know what?
Did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really.
Okay,
Sensuality.
that
Attraction.
makes more sense.
Why? You're
What?
expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Okay. Sure. What are you doing
The
here?
god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
I said he was British, and now I don't know if he actually is. I feel like I don't know accents like I think I do. You enjoy
And
that?
you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way, or value it more.
Okay. I need to find
Here's the
Persephone.
thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
The answer is she won't.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
There won't be a
What
problem.
if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
I'll talk to Hermes briefly. We haven't really spoken to Hermes that much.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
What's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Why not? Maybe you can shake some dust off the other idols.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of dust.
You're right about that.
I don't think Athena would let me clean anything anyway. She won't even let me touch her spear.
How did you know?
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Did you take
To
the body?
take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
What about
You've
you?
only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
I don't think.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Oh, you bye.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Cool. Okay. I could talk to Pan. But I think I'm gonna go talk to Persephone. She's gonna be angry, but it's okay. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Tito. Thank you for clarifying that. I started to doubt myself, so thank you.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, This isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Calliope
You knew
lived at your
Calliope.
apartment.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
I don't know if that went. Oh, okay.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Lost little girl, you shouldn't have come here. And I'm sure you're in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows draw near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
This seems like a good way to do it.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down. My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing.
Okay.
What a find. I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am.
No, it okay.
Know who I am. Well, I don't know anyone, I'm new. You, what's your name? What do you do? That's the thing with the front row. You're part of the show. How keen
Hey, we got a
stand
few
routine,
laughs.
knee deep in a grave. Works the crowd, wrapped in a shroud, a corpse in a cave. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am. Can't say I don't know who you are. Some sort of golden age type star. You've never really been on my radar. Before my time, a discontinued line.
Ooh.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
This might be a bit.
Is anyone here dead? No one? Yeah, that's probably what I would have said. Hey, let's prove that we're alive. Let me hear you. People on the right. Here we go.
Yeah.
On the left now. Come on.
help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till a muse. I just want Calliope back.
That it's every so often, like, everything will just take a change. It'll just be like, well, we're here now, okay.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I
I didn't end up talking to Pan. Didn't feel like it.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Yay! Yay!
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with,
Metaphoning it?
or gotten
Yes.
into,
Yes.
or who she might have been fighting with.
Fairly early on, actually. Tells
That
us
means
a
one
bit.
of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
Where's Felicia Day?
I
I did
suppose
see
you're
that.
right.
I did pull up the
Calliope was
voice
never one to
actors
keep
for
secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
a bit. Where's Felicia Day? I like know the name, but not much beyond that.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her,
I
they
don't know
somehow
what that is,
escaped
Tito.
detection.
I've never
We
heard of
found
that.
nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Oh, yay. Say
Oh,
magic.
wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
That's
Some
very
would say our powers
specific.
are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
I have not seen a lot of movies that would explain it.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus...
Athena would be sympathetic, but The die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
What about
Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
Named
He
Persephone.
did what?
Yes,
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
This feels
I don't
pointless.
know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Stop fighting.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what and you would do to
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
Yes, there's more to see.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
By
a
the terrible
terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till
far
it's
too
too late.
You know how far I've been before.
No!
This is
This is
not
not
you. Enough! This
Oh.
helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun. Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath.
There we go.
I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you.
I did like that that had a moment of like layering voices. I love those so I love like musical songs that do that so much.
Follow him or stay.
I don't know. I don't know. I like Apollo. What? We have the info.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
What was that
What
all
the hell
about?
was that? You were one step away from full thunder and lightning.
Old habits die hard, especially around my family. That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
And where is that?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, they know as well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying. You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting on it.
How? No one could have known you would become the muse.
Maybe they just don't want to muse around. Though why is a good question.
Good thinking. Though I'm not sure who would benefit. Something to keep in mind.
You still
I
have
thought you'd decide that getting me into the underworld was enough.
What? Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
it's also a musical. I might have a luck. I appreciate
What
it.
I meant to say is, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry, I'm not used to asking people for help.
It's all right. I certainly know that tune.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Remained at Apollo's side. Finished Act 1. That might be a place to stop then.